Hello and welcome to another edition of Rookie Rumble Qualifiers. We have qualifier race number 6 coming to you here. We've got 4 players. We've got Neo Kafka, Terran Nightblade, Ray of Light, and Lana Bean. From Smilefires, I'm joined by Mrs. Malchior. How are you doing?
Hello, doing well. Excited for this race 6. This is the first one I've actually been able to catch live. Thankfully, Baby Mal is peacefully sleeping the night away. So I'm very excited to see what our rookies can make of this 6 qualifier race tonight.
As with the others, we are starting with a sword. We've got Book as the white sword item. So be able to get some dungeon maps because our book is an atlas in these flags, if they can find that somewhere on the overworld.
Exactly. Gonna be nice to have all of those maps for our dungeons. Um, Getting to play my favorite game of Name That Ink Blot, and hopefully give our runners a chance to make it hopefully easy progress through our dungeons. But I've seen some not so fun dungeons through our early qualifier races. But maybe race 6 will be a little bit different.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We are about to get started as we start on the south coast. Oh yeah, we start with 8 bombs as well, and those revealed spots showing you where to bomb.
Yes, that's been a nice feature change that Fred has made for us. Also, something to help our rookies and newcomers out, just to help them figure out where all those spots are, so you don't in the frustrating habit of missing the bomb spot. And yeah, starting with those 8 bombs, we can get all of the south coast right away. An amazing level 1 find here with Lana Bean. Ooh, she has beams, but her name is Lana Bean.
We like sword beams here. Got look at a magical boomerang on the coast, and that is the first key in level 1. Gonna spend it right away.
Level 1's a great one to be able to continue through. I would absolutely make that same call. Unless you know the dungeon says, please don't.
It'd be nice if there was a hint saying please don't or something like that.
Right. Alright, so now we do need another key to make it through that level 1. Because that pirouette did not work for us.
I'm gonna get these players synced up.
Alright, and Terran there found their blue candle in that wood sword cave. Another fun addition for our rookies, because they start with the wood sword. They don't need to pick that up. They can go ahead and get that free blue candle.
Alright. Yeah, always one of the benefits of extra candles is having that candle in the sword cave.
We have so many good Armos checks over here that I'm just waiting to see which one of them is going to have our Armos item. That they're not here yet.
Getting close. We do have a take-any cave at the vanilla letter cave, so that is going to be heart number 4. Lost Hills Armos does not have the Armos item, but will have an entrance for us as Ray of Light finds level 3. Pretty decent spot for level 3, don't have to go too far for it. Terran's got any roads. Got one that keeps us in the forest, which not all that helpful. One at the waterfall. Oh, these aren't great. We go to the tree.
No. Our any roads basically have us take in a circle. But $5 bombs, or 5 rupee bombs, I should say.
Alright, that's pretty good.
Pretty nice, pretty nice.
And we get some hints. Okay, first hint purchase. Dodonga dwells with the power bracelets. That will be in level 2 for us. Digdogger gazes with the magic key, so that any key will be on level 5. And Gorilla grumbles with the red candle, so that will be level 7 for the red candle. Gonna say that free blue candle is looking a lot nicer now.
A lot nicer, yeah.
And got more players. Sorry.
Unless it's an early red candle, we'll stick with my blue candle.
Small heart price being 20 is not very friendly. Our cheap key is also 85. I mean, you can probably get that much money from somewhere. Heart number 4 for Neo Kefka. That is actually a second take in a cave. I think yeah, White Sword Cave. So we found 2 of those to this point. So levels 1 and
beautiful bomb. Go ahead.
Yeah. Levels 1 and 3, not all that far from each other, so if we can break into one of these are good places to get early items.
Yes, I agree. Ray Light had a beautiful bomb there, killing a bunch of Lionels to make it easier to get over here to Casino Corner.
Way cool. Yeah, Terran's testing out these walls, but yeah, you are gonna need a key to get into that one. Here's taking a key for Lana at White Sword Cave. And I'm gonna take a blue candle from there.
That is one thing I might have would have done slightly different when Terran was going around in the searching for the take any roads is go ahead and checking that waterfall just so you wouldn't have to make that route again. But knowing that it was just a heart up there, he didn't miss much.
Yeah. Reyna finds the story about these cheap bombs as well. Oh, our large secret is 52. Got one at first quest level 8 spot.
Lana Bean just found the small secret of 13. But at least we can buy 2 bomb packs with that.
Yeah, that's always nice. And our medium secret is 39. So, I mean, we're not going to get super huge large secrets or anything, but we'll be fine.
Yeah. It's not the best, but it's not the worst.
Yeah, exactly. I am almost wondering if... So we can get a key in level 1. Most of the players so far have just been spending it right away.
Right.
I'm kind of thinking, is the play to, like, take that key somewhere else? Maybe bring it to this 3.
And go through 3, right?
Or maybe to whatever other level we find, because we've really been honed in on this eastern part of the overworld. It's been tough getting west. There's a candle store, and Blue Ring is its vanilla price. Now Neo Kefka is going to learn about what the hints have to say to us. Actually, 2 players.
Yep.
This is good early knowledge. Power Bracelet will unlock 4 overworld spots on a pure first quest overworld. So if we start to run dry on finding levels, or we're maybe looking for that book, you consider getting that Power Bracelet. I mean, it is in level 2 though, so we might just bump into it on the way. And if you want a pile of keys, dig out level 5's magic key. To actually finish the game, we're looking for at least bow, silver arrows, and whatever else will help us get 8 Triforces. And at the start here, kind of need some keys. More money to get
Ooh.
keys.
Meeting the merchant on Death Mountain, so might be wanting to make our way over there soonish.
Yeah, it's going to be the location of the magical sword, which is a 10 heart requirement. There's a level near start. Level 5 is there, so maybe going to take a look in here. We can pirouette that key door open. Or also take the open door.
Right. Whatever floats your... Ooh, hi, Wizzies.
Wizrobes and Dark Nuts together.
Not a terrible combination.
It does
Maybe.
mean that you're going to have 2 nicer enemy sets.
Right? Maybe a little bit nicer to come back to when you have that magical sword, or at least maybe the white sword.
I mean, the one mean thing is where the bunny's going to be now, but we'll just hope to not see huge piles of Pole's voice in a room.
This room is actually very doable that Lana Bean is in, with patience. And maybe something a little bit more than 3 hearts.
Yeah, she did invest a few bombs in giving that a try. Neo Kefka is going to buy a key, and we'll see what the play with that key is. The one thing Lana did confirm is you can't bomb up from this room, so... Alright, got the orange enemies down.
Mm-hmm. Got hearts back for beams, that's great.
Yeah, actually, this Wizrobe is 1 hit from done, I think. Yeah.
Nice.
And now you just get to chill out and deal with the Dark Knight in, like, all this available space. The bubbles are annoying, but you can get this done.
So annoying. But of course, the one thing that has become somewhat annoying about level 5 is the first rule of 5 is that the staircase is always going to be, or the first push block you find is always going to be the staircase.
Always going to be the transport staircase, because it's got kind of 2 chances to be it. And in this staircase, we have... Yannicky!
Yannicky!
Alrighty then.
I'm so glad to be wrong! I'm so glad to be wrong! That's awesome!
Ravelight is headed westward, by the way. We've got Neo Kefka up to 5 hearts, Ravelight up to 6. And a bomb upgrade is here in 5.
Wow, she's really close to getting that too. We see like one good rupee boss.
Oh, y'all didn't buff the bomb upgrades, so it'll be 2 to 6 additional bombs. Max bombs, that is. Ooh, okay, we might be not doing that room. It is just a key on the floor, so don't have to clear it. Heart number 6 for Neo Kefka.
Level 1, or Vanilla 1's got nothing for us. So keep moving to the west, Ray of Light. Show us more.
Yeah, 2 players in sync at the Desert Shop as Raylight's heading to Candle Row. And Lana Bean's gonna continue working on near start, get some medium secret there. Yeah, Neo Kefka and Terra Nightblade basically in sync right now. Same screens.
Very much in sync.
Ooh, Lana Bean comes right back to the bomb upgrade, and that is +5. We do find out the door repair charge is just 19. Not too bad.
Ray of Light's trying to be so careful to get to this burn bush.
Yeah, oh!
Ooh.
I might have left that screen, but the bush is open at least.
Yeah, the bush will stay open now. She's got to walk her way back.
Terran gambles and loses, is going to try again. Team left pays out. Any key at this point, I think, will be like decent money savings. Like Neo Kefka has the one key, but we have 2 players on no keys right now.
Right.
So they just
And
need to
now's the
get to that near
question.
start area and save all their key issues.
Right. I was gonna say now the question is, do you take your any key and go back into one where you know you were key blocked, or do you continue searching for the rest of your dungeons because we're still missing 75% of them?
And we do check 1 off the list. Well, you check 2 off the list, actually. Level 2 is at the open cave next to the Grave Armos, and level 8 is at the River Cave. Now, level 8 is a big guy. We find out level 2 has the Pole's voice set, by the way, but haven't found a huge pile of them in a room just yet. That is a pretty big level 8 map.
It is.
And hello Patra and hello Blue Land Molas. The Triforce of 2 is found. Use level 5 for Ray of Light. You can pirouette both of these doors, so yeah, that was a key door coming in. So Ray's gonna see the bomb upgrade first, and not gonna get into the any key room right away. Oh, we got another level. Level 7 is below Death
Okay.
Armos.
And here's the Bad Wizzy room. This 5 kind of, like the way it's set up for this early game, kind of makes you find the any key. If you have the patience to clear out the room, it
Yeah,
kind of
and
makes you
also
find it.
remember your pirouettes, and we'll see if Ray goes after this room if she gets a look in it. You know, Kefka's staring down a huge number of gorillas, 8 blue gorillas in a room here. Now, the one nice thing is everything's vanilla for HP, so bombing blue gorillas can be pretty good because you just need that one sword swipe afterward.
Right.
Lana using sword beams to get to that red candle in 7. Also not a transport staircase.
Oh, such a tiny little tube.
Yeah, very compact. And Ray is going to give this room a try in 5.
Level 2 kind of looks like an oven.
Yeah, you get the knobs on the left side.
Oh, Taryn just found our Armos item. It is the bow. It was on Death
Wow.
Armor. And it lived up to its name tonight. Unfortunately, he did die. But he got the bow.
Did
Did
get the
pick it
bow,
up
yep.
before he died.
That is a very small 7 compared to 8, and I guess we try bombing up in here to progress. Alright, 7 is ladder blocked.
Oh. Fun times. Alright, Ray of Light has found her book. Great. And we get to find all the maps.
Well, that wasn't too bad of a book to find, actually. You just needed a candle when you got over here.
Right, there's Lana being with... Oh my gosh, being with her bow.
And back into 7 real quick. Oh, this is... It also works as healing. Taryn gets the book as well. Now 3 keys for Neo Kefka. Ray of Light gonna find level 8. Alright, now I think our first look at the Deadwoods as Lana bombs a bush by accident. candle blocked candle store, always love it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, look, the bombs produce a fire. It should work.
And Neo Kefka gonna carefully clear the Triforce room to go left. Ray's finding out the situation in level 7. Get back here, you keys. There we go.
Right? I do like how level 7's like, hey, let me give you my item, but you just can't see the rest of the dungeon. But you can have this little treat.
Exactly. Level 6, by the way, at the annoying southwest corner bomb spot.
So the way the seed is shaping up, we have our magical sword up on Death Mountain, which also is going to house level 9. I think that's the only dungeon we're missing. And that's going to be our only reason to go up to Death Mountain.
Let's see. I might have missed 4 if we've seen that.
Ooh.
But I think that's the only other guy that's going to get us at this point.
Okay.
Ray of Light heading to her bow. Got the whole screen cleaned off here. Just got to watch out for the Armos. And we're good. Got that bow.
Alright, pretty open Triforce for level 6. We just have to make it through the chute.
Yeah, which is interesting because this is the other side of a transport staircase. Okay, we can bomb this way. Can we bomb again?
Oh my gosh, dark nuts. Dark nuts galore.
Good thing we don't have floor items, but that could be a staircase. Oh, this is a staircase.
Ooh.
Ow.
Why, Goma? Why you gotta shoot it backwards? That's just mean.
Goma has eyes in the back of his head, I guess.
I'm gonna be really mad if that's like the silver arrows too.
Terran actually gets a... Yeah. This is a pretty decent sized level 5, by the way.
Alright, Neo Kefka is the first one on the board with the Triforce out of level 2. Did Terran not pick up the Triforce out of level 2? It was real easy.
Let's see.
I don't remember seeing that.
Yeah, Terran does not have it marked.
Okay.
Yeah, he ran into a Chevy room in there and just left. So, he'll be back later.
Oh my I kind of love that. I kind of love that though. He was just like, I'm gonna go try to bomb that north wall, so I'm just gonna run through the whiz ropes.
Ooh, Ray of Light wants to set up a Canana key here. And actually has the map of level 1 to know what's going on in here. Raft is in level 6. Ray of Light gets the Canana key.
Beautiful. That's awesome.
And Terran finds out about the magical sword on Death Mountain. Lanabine is back to Revenge of Goma, so that Goma room was the raft room. And Terran going right after the Any key room here in 5. That's a ladder on the floor in 1. That answers our level 7 problem.
Yay! It's all coming together. Slowly but surely, it is all coming together.
And Any key for Terran Nightblade. So okay, we don't have to worry about floor items anymore, because we know the floor item in 1's the ladder, and floor item in 2's power bracelet.
Yep, so we're just looking... I mean, they might want to find a few hearts, you know, get up to that 10 mags, but... Nah, that's beside the point. They're veteran rookies now. They don't need it. They don't need the 10 hearts. They're veteran rookies.
And we as commentators don't need hearts.
Exactly.
There is a Chevy room on the way down in 6, but I think Lana actually wants to get back over to the left here. There's the other bomb upgrade.
Alright, Taryn actually cleared this Wizard room, so he's going to be the first one to make it through and show us the rest of this level 5.
Including the transport staircase.
There it is.
That does put Taryn out of bombs right now, but maybe we can rustle some up somewhere. Level 6 for Neo Kefka in the southwest bomb spot. Pretty sure... Oh, well, Lana Bean has already been in there.
Right. But I don't think she found the map of level 6, and I think she got sort of blocked.
Yeah.
Because at some point she, like, when she paused to look at where she had been, her map literally looked like 2 upside down U's facing each other. I'm so curious to see what the map of 6 looks like.
We actually get the white sword item hint at the 2x4 burn bush in the Deadwoods.
Very important hint there, chat. Only you can prevent forest fires. It is summer now and people are gonna go camping, so PSA.
Ray of Light has an important kind of "you are here" hint, but it says the red ring is in level 1, where she is now.
Ooh.
Well, unfortunately, whatever is in the rest of this appears to be under a pile of bunnies, so might be doing that later with some kind of offensive upgrade.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say, she has a ton of money and we know arrows are cheap. Let's go buy some arrows. I'm pretty sure there's an arrow shop around here somewhere. I saw a lot of them in the early game.
Yeah, I think Ray actually was not over here with the candle earlier as well, so she's going to do some of these screens. There's that raft for Neo Kefka. And level 2 for Lana Bean.
We're about to have a level 8 entrance. Which I'm really kind of confused how our level 7 is supposed to fit into this level 8. Because usually that's how the maps work, but...
I think the little hook in level 7 starts at the bottom right of level 8 here. And so far, 2 has just been a few Paul's Voice rooms, not a ton. These can be manageable. Ray is back in level 1.
We almost had our first look at a possible item for level 8. Man, between all 4 runners, and our hints, they have done a really good job of letting us, as the beautiful viewers, know where everything is at.
Getting our first raft check. And on the west raft spot, we have level 4.
Ooh!
Wait a minute. That's where level 4 usually is. But raft
just
is
checking their
required
vanilla
to finish
knowledge.
this one.
The game's just checking their vanilla knowledge. You know,
Exactly.
they're supposed. Oh, and there's that red ring for Ray of Light.
Yeah, looking at this now, I think keys might have been the issue. But red ring acquired on Ray's end. And then gonna continue upward. Oh, we see level 4's map has a hole in the middle of it.
Kind of looks like a keyhole.
So I know we as commentators know, like, all of 1 through 8 now, but I think if you're a player and you know 1 through 8 at this point, and you have that magical sword hint to go to Death Mountain, maybe Death Mountain slides up your list. Triforce out of level 2 for Lana Bean. Ray of Light gets the heart at the top of level 1, and the compass in the last room to tell us the Triforce is actually in the bottom right. She's
Yeah,
gonna preserve her health and walk back.
Walk back. I would agree with you, especially knowing I'm probably gonna collect a few hearts on the way. Go ahead and just make Death Mountain higher up on my list to go find that magical sword and, you know, probably find the last dungeon I'm looking for.
Yeah, it's a fair number of screens. And oh, Rayblade has a clock, so has to walk back out of there. So you just go where they're there with some bombs. You have a decent chance of finding something. Now Lana Bean gets to deal with the pile of blue gorillas. Red candle makes this nice though.
Fun though. That ladder out of 1, absolutely required for 7. That raft out of 6, absolutely required for 4. It would kind of be nice if the power bracelet out of 2 was also required. You know, that would be fun. You could kind of say that any key out of 5 was required for 1, depending upon how soon you got that any key.
The any key is very helpful.
Nothing like a Patra hiding the Triforce. Oof.
There is that power bracelet under a room of likes at the top of 2. And Ray is done with level 1. I kind of want to backtrack and see what she had to go through. I know there was a room full of bunnies. Patra guarded the Triforce. So
Yes, Patra guarded the Triforce. To get to the red ring, I agree with you. It must have been a key because she's currently at 0 keys again.
yeah, she spent her last key at the top getting the compass, and this level 3 is tall.
Ooh. I think this is going to be my 1 cactus for Boof. Because, I mean, that was nothing
Yeah,
but
that
a
fits the
cactus
bill.
with its branch.
Oh, there's the magical sword. Very quick into the West Death Mountain exploration. So Lana Bean is going to be the first one to make the play. She's got that bomb upgrade, so a huge pile of bombs to do this.
Mm-hmm. You gotta love clocks and bunny rooms when you don't have arrows. Or whiz ropes. You know, clocks in any rooms is just nice.
Yeah. Only time you feel bad about it is, like, Wallmasters, really.
Fair.
Yeah, Kefka gets the floor heart in 4, bringing him up to 8. We have the other hints on West Death Mountain. Step over the water to reach the white sword. Goma creeps with the raft, that's old news.
Mm-hmm.
Sail over the water to find the recorder. So recorder might be the item
Person?
in this 4.
Right?
Because that is
Unless
referring
my...
to a raft block.
I was gonna say, is...
I don't think we have
Recorder
checked the coast
could be
raft
it.
spot.
I was gonna say, recorder could be a 9 and 9's the other raft spot, which would be insane.
Evil laughter. Ray is headed into 7 with the ladder, so we'll get to see how this goes down. What blocks the Triforce in here? Looks like Terran has finished up Candle Row. Level 9, West Death Mountain.
So most likely recorder is here in 4. So since we did have to sail here to get it.
Yeah, that's a guarantee now, because we have all the other levels, we know what the white sword item is, and there it is.
There it is. Thanks, Neo Kefka.
So Recorder opens a whole 1 spot on the overworld, which is not going to be anything in this seed, but more importantly, if we run into any dig doggers, that will help us fight them.
Yes. And we know that ladder out of 1 has slightly become more helpful because we can use it to step over our water to get that white sword. If someone doesn't happen to make it to the 10 hearts to get the max.
Yeah,
Like possibly here in 7. Oh no, we already have our item out of 7. Never mind.
Yeah, the one unfortunate thing about ladder blocks is like they can really count as anywhere in a dungeon. So it can really, it doesn't really narrow things down much.
No.
And our coast raft spot is another quote-unquote large secret. Terran does get the red candle. I'm going to backtrack a bit because I want to see what the situation was in level 3.
Alright, Ray of Light with a ladder in hand is going to be able to make it through these bunnies. Still wishing just a little bit that our runners would buy wood arrows, but I gotta learn that.
Oh, there was nothing for me to even see in level 3 because Ray of Light went back in there with no keys and had the same problem as we had earlier. We ran into a key door.
Ah! Lana Beam just now finding that wood sword cave gave us all the funny and burned the wood sword. And there's the Triforce out of level 7 for Ray of Light.
Alright, that's not too far in, actually. It is under a pile of, well, you have to dodge around Pole's Voice, so, but that's about it. Not too bad to do with red ring in her pocket, or on her hand,
Correct.
I guess. So Neo Kefka gets a look at the bomb upgrade. Also, as we know, close to that any key, they gotta clear that room.
Mm-hmm.
And heart number 4 for Lana Bean.
Yep. Neo Kefka's struggled a little bit with clearing that that any key room and has just not wanted to stick it out yet, and So having some struggles there with level 5. And unfortunately, that's kind of what he needs to do to be able to open up the rest of these dungeons, because we've just seen that many key blocks, and we know that any key is going to be what helps them out.
Ravely did go back into 7. Ooh, 6's segment. That explains some of what was going on. Six and 3 have wild maps.
Yeah, they do. Dang.
But yeah, Ray of Light went back into 7. I thought maybe looking for keys, but the thing is, like, she was looking at that one Pulse Voice room that you have to... Seems like you have to re-clear to get anywhere, and so... Going with a different plan instead. Meanwhile, Neo Kefka has bought a key. So we can take that somewhere useful. Now, what is on this Candle Row screen? It is a candle store. Great. I mean, it's nice of these dark nuts to be in this staircase room in 6 to refill your bombs if needed, too.
Mm-hmm.
Level 6 find for Ray of Light.
Alright, Neo Kefka back in 1 with the 1 key. You know, go back and clear that room. You need the key.
And Ray of Light does pirouette the door, and hopefully she can get some bombs off these guys, because I think you need 2 bombs.
No.
Alright, we got 2 players done with the staircase room in 6. I'm gonna take it.
Wow. The game really said choose left or right. You want the vertical shoot or the rest of the dungeon?
And Ray did not get any bombs and used her bomb going left there. I'm not completely sure on the positioning of that. It might have been close enough, but in either case, wall did not open for her, so she's back out, and I think trying to get some bombs. By the way, tough combat rooms in 5 and 6.
Yeah, they are. Wizzies are gonna be mean. This is when we start sending subliminal messaging to all of our runners to say go back to 1. Go get red ring.
Careful. It's almost a level 4 find. We're gonna sail back across the water, and all. For a second, that was a safety play, but Zora did not help with that by spawning under us.
Right. Alright, Neo Kefka is back in 1. And we'll find 2 very useful items of our ladder and red ring.
Now this door is open, so... Guess it wasn't a key thing, I think we just got turned around. No, it was a key door. Alright. Yeah, that's the ladder room, and then you key up from here, you get your red ring.
Red ring. If the bunnies will play nice.
Ow. Well, made it.
It's all about making it.
So both items of level 1 found. I do not remember if the room, one of these 2 rooms drops a key. Terran's gonna fill up on bombs at a bomb-blocked bomb shop. Yeah, okay, there's a key right there. So Neo Kefka will be able to get the compass if he wants to finish this out.
There's the magical sword.
Welcome to 2 for Ray of Light. You know the Triforce is just next door on the floor. The power bracelet takes a little more doing to get. But the power bracelet is garbage in this one.
Yep, and sorry to our lovely friend Jess. So is the tutor.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see if there's a dig dogger somewhere in here. But
That's fair.
a lot of work on the clip. Got the block clip to get that recorder out of 4. I think Neo Kefka nearly got grabbed by that hand, but gets the room done instead. And plenty of bombs to get through here.
He actually didn't have the key. Doesn't have the key to know where the Triforce is. There was another key door to make it to the compass room.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Man, this seed is kind of putting our rookies through the gauntlet tonight, though, with their wood sword. It's not even giving them wand to give them a little bit of extra combat.
Yeah, I missed that the letter was also on West Death Mountain. Terran just picked it up. That's a tough spot to die, though, because Terran was just 2 screens away from 9.
Oh, hi, 4-headed Gliok.
Yeah, we are gonna... Hello,
Followed by a
second Gliok.
Wow. Nope, that's a 3-headed Gliok. Oh my gosh.
I think we hope to not deal with these.
Oh, okay.
That said, Lana has the most potential to actually do like a sword beam strat against Gleox still. And Neo Kefka is done in level 1.
Nobody has the Triforce out of level 4 yet, so now I'm scared.
Terran is gonna go for East Death Mountain. That Death's gonna send us a different direction. Buying arrows, there we go. Bow is online.
Something that's slightly better than wood sword. It's not slightly better, it's like a lot better.
Yeah, it's gonna help with the Pole's voice for sure.
Or Neo Kefka. He's like, dang it, another key!
Yeah, that's again another player who walks back into 3 with no keys. But got enough money for one. He's just been to the key store recently. So good thing the compass is just above the Triforce in 2. Also a location hint for level 3 if you needed it.
Oh, nice, a key. I think Ray of Light was one of our runners who bought the hints, but I don't think she's one who has seen where all of the dungeons are yet, so she may still be looking for this power bracelet.
Yeah, she doesn't know 4 and 9. She's not going to be able to know 4 because of not having the raft yet.
That's fair. And she did just pick up that power bracelet. It was on the floor of the like room.
I'm going to grab that Triforce, and you're done too.
Alright, key in hand. Neo Kefka has gone back into 3. Immediate Triforce.
Yeah, right past the key door.
Right past it.
Gonna take it.
No, we need the item, maybe. It could be our wand. Or white sword. Or silvers. Okay. I'm glad he went back in. He was kind of at full heart, so I was a little surprised he went for the Triforce.
Whoa, look at that level 9. It's got some gaps in it. That could troll us.
It kind of looks like Ganon's face that you smushed.
I agree with that. Arrows for Ray of Light.
If this is our staircase room for level 3, that's gonna suck.
I mean, I kind of see why we didn't get the Triforce in 4, because it's full of puzzles. Still.
Still.
But I think Lana might be thinking about, yeah, let's refresh this room and see if we can get any friendlier enemies. Okay, we get a Zol and a Guria, so yeah, 1 bunny is a lot better than 3.
Absolutely. There we go.
You know, that room's not going to push because we've already found our staircase item. So, kind of getting down to few rooms. Terran is into level 1.
Neo Kefka is making his way through level 3, trying to find us the staircase item, but also kind of looking for keys, clearing the rooms he can, hoping to find some.
Oh, wait a minute. This is the Triforce? What's this room? Oh, it is the 4-headed Gleeok.
Is the Triforce? Oh, that's mean, game. That's mean.
We're taking 1 hit and we're out of there. Ladder for Terran, and into the Red Ring room. It's interesting that our players, without, with all the key troubles, were the ones to get into 1 and get the stuff first. Now it's kind of bending back in the direction of our any key players.
Alright, and
So-
Neo Kefka has the 10 hearts needed for a magical sword.
Good, good, good. Terran is going to be able to get out of this one much faster. And Ray's back down to no keys again, but I kind of don't remember what was on the other side of this transport. I don't think good things. So still nobody has the full answer right now, because we got 2 players who need to get into 6 and get that raft. Those silver arrows are going to be out there somewhere. They can be anywhere, because they're only needed to fight Ganon.
Right. Neo Kefka chose to do arguably the less difficult of 2 difficult rooms, and got rewarded with a staircase.
The wand.
The wand.
So it is, funnily enough, an offensive upgrade before going and getting the way more offensive upgrade, if you've seen the magical sword.
Right. Alright, so level 3 does have that wand.
So that puts us down to 2 items in 8, 2 items in 9.
Yep. And we still can't make the answer or the guesses yet because all of the remaining items we need could all be in 9.
They are unimportant.
Even those pesky silvers.
Yep. They don't block anything logically besides Ganon can't block the silvers. Good spot for a map in 5. Welcome to level 1 for Lana, being plenty of keys in hand this time.
Yes.
And Terran has picked an interesting first Triforce to get with Patra in strange figure 8 mode.
Oh, and I think he killed the master. I think it's stuck like this.
It's maybe gonna come back down? Nah. It's taking a while.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, red ring for Lana Bean.
Oh, Terran takes a hit and is gonna have to redo the Patra. But knows where the Triforce is. Rhea's still walking around without any keys, but it seems like 5 is kind of letting her, at least.
I mean, with 13 bombs, she could do the any room key fairly easily.
And Neo Kefka did buy arrows, so now we have all 4 players with bow and arrows.
Yay!
And there goes the rest of his money.
It happens. Sometimes it happens.
Now, Lana Bean also in this one got the items. Just gonna make her way over to the Triforce, and both of our players with 3 out of 7 hearts and red ring gonna go confront this Patra. Lana got, both of them got another heart in the way. Cool, cool. This is a big level 5, and it's not really doing anything nice right now. The item is so early, but none of our players has seen the Triforce, I think.
I don't think so either, and none of them have even found the compass yet. Which is a little nerve-wracking.
Alright, dueling Patrophytes. Lana Bean on 1 heart, now half a heart, but mostly got this under control. Yeah, I got it done.
There you go, Lana Bean. Don't get hit. Oh my gosh.
Just gotta watch out for the body now, but this is usually the part where you can breathe a little bit, and there you go, Triforce of level 1. And Terran gonna be done in a second as well.
Don't get hit as well. Gosh. Okay. Dual Patras into dual deaths into dual Triforces. There we go.
Nine hearts for Ray of Light. Neo Kefka does get the magical sword.
This level 5 has given her 2 keys.
Wow.
It's not giving her the Triforce, but it's being... Oh, there it is!
There it is. Alright, we're out of
In
here.
the nubbin. In the nubbin. It was... Look. The level was telling us where to go. It's in the nubbin under the 5.
Oh, you know what's so convenient right now? Neo Kefka had almost, like, exactly enough money. Not... What am I trying to say? He could buy only one of the hints, and it happens to be the raft hint. So... Well, he has the raft anyway, so what am I saying? But... that is helpful for... Like, it doesn't cost a lot. It's less than 20 rupees. Quick Triforce out of 3 for Terran, so it's the second one on the board already. I think Lana is in the room also. Yep. Gonna take it.
Alright, so the wand was in a 6 blue wizard room? 6 or 8? One of those numbers?
It was bad.
It was bad. It wasn't... Now, there was that room that wasn't fun. There was a room above this that was slightly easier. This 3 does not have many fun rooms in it, but...
Yeah, and Lana's still walking around without the book as well, so... But at least this kind of telegraphs the way it's going a bit. There is that any key.
1 hour exactly, any key for Ray of Light.
I think this magical sword is going to speed up Neo Kefka quite a bit. He can do the 7. Oh, he does have arrows. I'll click that button. But the cool thing about that is, like, magical sword and arrows together, it makes that 7 way more possible to do quickly as well.
Absolutely. And now he's full up on bombs. He did a little bomb farming.
And he hasn't actually seen the red candle, but it's right here, so pretty quick. Got some nice item placements just this early on. Triforce of 3 for Ray of Light is her 5th. She's still gotta go to 6 and get its item, though. And like, as we saw, getting 6's item is not too bad, but... You do have to at least walk past some of these threatening rooms. I don't think we actually had to clear any in the end. Besides an early red Dark Knight room.
Correct. Ray of Light's done some pretty amazing work at being able to clear these dungeons. Even with the key struggles. I mean, she's ahead on Triforce count. Yeah, she's missing, Dungeon 6 and the raft out of that, which will get her level 4, but she's done really well.
just apart from that. Which has been just amazing to watch. Neo Kefka now with Magic Sword and the arrows out of 7, just like that.
Yeah, just
Didn't
passed
even-
his way into that Triforce right there. Like,
Exactly. Didn't
focusing
even
on
bother picking up Red Candle.
yeah, just seeing what rooms you can't get to on your map, and being like, I want to get into that room before I go any further.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Lana Bean buys the power bracelet in. I guess she did not buy these earlier, so these will be new info. New old info.
Yep, new old info. And Neo Kefka is kind of in cleanup mode now. Going back to all these dungeons that they were blocked out of earlier. Technically does not have that any key out of level 5, but might not care at this point. Maybe?
I mean, I think you still want keys for level 9. No amount of keys is safe.
That's fair.
Okay, never mind. 15 keys is safe. And he's just gonna go after both of these Gleoks. No problem.
He's probably like, one of these is probably the Triforce.
You get a key from the other one, so that does help.
I mean, what is it? 10 hearts plus the red ring is equivalent of what, 40 hearts?
That's right.
Okay. There it is, so.
Triforce acquired. So the first to
Four-headed
get the Triforce
Gleoks
of level 4. And 7 heads worth of Gleoks defeated. Now I want to know what kicked us out of 6. I think Neo Kefka wants to get back into 5 now because it's next door to here. Yeah, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, 6 was just the Triforces in a shoe room and we were trying to figure out how to get into it.
How to get around, that's right. Alright, so he does have to find the Triforce of level 5.
I'm really curious to know where this compass is. We got Lana being into 7 and with the ladder gonna be able to get in here.
Hey, Dodongos.
Nice bait block in 3 that is blocking absolutely nothing. And Wizrub's defeated for Terran to get that wand out of 3. Nice work.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was just Keys on the other side of the staircase in 5. That wasn't too bad. It's probably one of these other rooms I was thinking of. So it's 6 blue Wizrobes is the situation.
Okay, blocking the wand.
And Ray's out of bombs, so gotta go Wood Sword for the rest of this.
Oh, please be careful. Oh my gosh. Save the room, save the room, save the room!
Oh.
Yeah. She was down to 1 heart.
We'll be back.
Have we even seen a potion shop? I know we
Yeah,
found the
we've
letter.
We've seen some. I don't know if anybody's actually turned in the letter at this point.
Lana Bean's killing some Dodongos.
Of course, I think it's maybe borderline that our players can even afford a potion, but Ray's gonna
Sure.
buy some bombs knowing what room to go after. And Lana's actually made it pretty far up in 7. Can't remember if we saw a compass in 7, but hopefully they can turn her around. If it's under Patra, we're not getting it.
After the one Patra we've already had to defeat, they're probably like, no. I choose no.
No thanks.
Hey, heart number 9!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. There's that fun room of 5. Followed by that room.
There's our level 9 location hint saying it's on Death Mountain for Lana. Wow, very helpful staircase that I think took us 1 room. And second Patrick, because we didn't have enough of the first one. There's level 8 location hint and level 5.
Oh, Neo Kefka found the compass out of level 5. So now he knows
So it's-
exactly where to go.
Yeah, it's also on the right side.
Mm-hmm.
Lana is going to go after this Patra. And it's stuck in Expando mode. Oh no. Ray is going to take heart number 11. She's not too far from that magical sword.
No, not at all.
And floor heart found in 5 for Terrence, so that's 9. Gonna be pretty healthy now. I did give up on the Patra, but if we can bomb down, and we can, that is where to go. Ray of Light collects the magical sword. Can we bomb down again?
No. Ooh. Alright, Neo
Oh,
Kefka
good.
found the way to the Triforce.
I'm glad there's a Patra in the Chevy room as well. I didn't remember that Patras. That's 3.
That's so many. Why, Patra? Why?
Triforce of 5 for Neo Kefka makes number 6 on the board. There is that letter for Ray, so actually she wasn't up here yet, so she couldn't buy a potion.
Right, with 6 keys in hands, he's probably off to level 6. Or 8, because 8's right here. Oh, please do level 8 first. That would be nice.
We could see new things.
Right?
I'm really curious if like something is in the hook on the right of level 8.
Oh, we have arrows to kill this Goma.
Right, open up.
Hey.
There we go.
Nice. Terran earlier did make it to, like, a few rooms into this level 8, did die, and so didn't make it further into this level 8, but we haven't had much exploration beyond that.
Oh, if that was a push block, that was about to get real spicy. Level 7
Mhm.
Triforce for Lana Bean. This could be a push block. No, we're just gonna get disappointed by potential push blocks.
Right, all the time. Why level 8? Why?
Back to level 4 for Lana Bean, knows exactly where she needs to go.
Hi, Patro, again. But we have Magical Sword, so it's a lot easier.
Magical Sword and Wand. I think this Patro's stuck in Expando, yep. Sure is, but almost done.
I was gonna say, he went down much faster. And he got a key back. Alright, Lana Bean is about to get that Triforce out of level 4 here.
Just gotta do this 4-headed Gleeok fight with Wood Sword. But we got 5 hearts, we got Red Ring. We should be comfy to finish this off.
So close. There it is. Okay.
Triforce of 4. Magical Sword sighted on Terran's end. Gotta rustle up one more heart though to be able to pick that up.
1 transport stair found for Neo Kefka.
And Ray is scouring the overworld for level 4, but not going to be able to find it until she does 6. She's checking all the power bracelet spots.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, doesn't even have... I mean, she might, but I was gonna say doesn't even have the money to buy the second hints that would tell her to sail, you know, over to find the recorder.
Yeah, what's kind of tough too is she was just over there.
Alright, so this is the room that Terran got to earlier here in level 8 that he died in. So it'll be interesting to see if the staircase has anything. Nice. Transport from earlier.
Okay, Ray of Blade back into 3, much better equipped with that magical sword to be able to get this room done, and 10 bombs. 13 bombs, never mind.
Ooh, Lana Bean also here in level 8.
Yeah, she just got done with the Patra not too long ago, took the transport staircase. Or at least saw that it was there. Gonna go after this 3 blue Wizard room. Neo Kefka's into the hook. And it's just a Chevy room with 3 blue Wizards, but maybe it could be a Triforce? Maybe it could be a Compass?
Ooh. Be something nice.
Key.
I mean,
There's
that's
a
good for
wand
him. He doesn't have the any key.
Yep. So we got 3 wands now.
And there's that Triforce out of level 2 for Terran.
Also looks like Terran got the power bracelet. No bombs for Terran, but if they've already gotten the bomb shop open, then we can fix that easily enough. Wow, Neo Kefka's up to 12 hearts. Just continuing to pick up the hearts.
Oh, and there's our Triforce for level 8.
Yeah, again, kind of on the right side. Lana being kind of following behind, doing some of the same rooms. And now Ray of Light is also here. I mean, the thing is, Ray of Light is coming in here trying to solve a problem, which is she needs Raft.
Right.
If Silvers are here, this could be great, actually. Terran gambles and wins again, by the way. I think Terran is playing every money-making game that he finds.
Which, I mean, that's part of the fun. If you see it, why not?
And just do it on principle. Not even going like team middle either. That was a team right.
Item. Alright. Normal boomerang.
Completely non-magical.
Can't even slip on it.
Alright, whatever our answer is in 8, it's probably going to be along the top here. Yeah, it looks like we got these top 2 rows and then like the left side left over. Oh! It's the Coast Heart!
Alright, so we have lovely silver arrows in level 9.
Along with a white sword.
Alright, Neo Kefka, go back to that Triforce. Thankfully, that second item was not too far away from that first item. Because I was sitting here thinking, I don't know what I would do as a runner right now. I don't know if I would leave that second item and just try to go put all my eggs in level 9 basket, or try to stick it out and find it.
Lana Bean is actually going to get that Triforce first. So that Triforce of 8 acquired. And now Neo Kefka is back to it. Terran is into 6, and actually there is a door to the Triforce right there. But we actually do need the item out of here. So going right is going to be the way to get that.
Alright, so when you pop out of the staircase here in 6, if you go left, you get the Triforce, and right, you get the item?
Yeah, pretty much. If there's a way to get to the Triforce from the right, I don't think we've seen it.
Gotcha.
Like, I think what the situation is under here is an old man, and people are like, yeah, I know the Triforce is over there, it's kind of whatever, I'll pick it up later. So now Neo Kefka's back here, because this is the last Triforce that Neo Kefka needs. Unfortunately, we know this room that Terran is in is nothing, but he's going after it. Even though it's kind of quite tough enemy set.
Right.
Yeah, going down is the best thing for him right now, because this staircase right here is the raft.
Is the raft. There it is. Now you just gotta survive the backtrack over to that Triforce.
Oh, I see what the problem was coming from the right side, because that's a key door to the left, so... for anybody that didn't have any key, oh no, it's a shutter door, so yeah.
You would need...
Now I see the problem.
Yep. You need the arrows.
If you want to go this way, anyway. Going left, it seems like you just walk straight in the door, but we can do it this way.
Oh,
Nice.
and the Goma
compass.
hided the compass. The Goma hid the compass.
Gliak lurks
Alright,
by a
and
lake. That is a good hint.
it's Triforce 6 in hand. Neo Kefka is off to level 6.
Or 6 upside down. Yeah, Kefka just did level 6, so level 9.
I like it. And the flute did come in handy. He did tutor to get closer to level 9.
Yep. Always does help. Save you a trip. I like being able to get around the overworld that way. Welcome to level 9. This is suspicious. This map.
This is... We can't even just look for our roar in a door. We need to look for those silver arrows.
And who put a tea room here? Alright, we'll walk around.
Hey, he needs those keys. Thank you very much, level 9.
Terran does find level 4 at the west draft spot. Taking a look real quick. Lana being still without the book, kind of close to the Triforce of 5.
Thanks for our immediate beast awaits in the northeast. Hint.
Cool, cool. Ray of Light is on the left side of level 8. If she goes up, that is progress towards the items. Staircase number 1 and 9. Let's go. Looking for an item, so might as well check off our staircases 2 at a time. And we end up in a corridor staircase, so not going to be able to go right from here. Do we want to...
We also cannot go... Oh, we could go down. 1.
Yeah.
That one room you see marked there, it wasn't old man room, so he can't go up.
Staircase number 2.
Okay, there's that recorder for Terran.
Neo Kefka went 2 rooms with that staircase.
Big staircase!
Triforce out of 5 for Lana Bean, and here is the Coast Heart for Ray. And a Dig Dogger. So that one room under there just has a Dig Dogger, and it's not going to be any kind of staircase, so it's not really helping us on our way. Just got to clear to get back out of here. Ooh, that is the compass, though. So Zelda's location is revealed. Up
Alright,
there.
I take back my earlier statement. The recorder was handy. It gave us our Zelda compass.
Yeah, we'll take it. Lana Bean into 6. That is Terran's 10th heart.
Yep.
And don't look now, but Lana Bean has 9 after having so few for so long.
There was a friend in chat keeping track, and the last I saw was at 40 minutes, Lana Bean finally got 4 hearts.
Amazing. Gee, thank you, old man. We have the compass. I mean, that could be a usefully positioned hint for people who don't get that compass, though.
Yes, very much so.
Lana is through the transport in 6, and we can get to see the situation on the other side. I would not be clearing this room in 6. I would be moving on.
Right, staircase number 3. 3? Yeah. Ooh.
In the northeast. And that is the wooden boomerang sighted for Ray, so just path back to Triforce now. Staircase number 4. Terran in the Triforce room in level 4. We find a staircase that goes above Zelda, but there is not a door.
We also haven't heard Ganon yet. And Ganon is also in the northeast, so we're gonna have to bomb possibly right or go back through that staircase and take some of those doors to go find Ganon.
Yeah, we are down to 3 rooms that Ganon could be in. I think it's east of Zelda, southeast of Zelda, or the top of the dash column are the only ones that can be.
I do love it when Ganon takes a little bit more precaution when hiding Zelda and puts her, you know, relatively close to himself.
Looks like Lana got that raft and gonna fight this Goma.
Alright, and Ray of Light is back into level 6. This is the dungeon that she needs to be in to get that raft, and we'll get her level 4. Oh, there's the roar. Oh, not a fun room for Ganon to be in.
Yeah, we gotta up an A out of there. So, back to start looking for silvers. Terran takes a ride on the recorder. Yeah, Ganon indeed southeast of Zelda. And Lana now has the compass from the Goma, so I think it's walking back to this room.
Alright, there we go. Triforce out of level 6 for Lana Bean.
Kefka is thinking about leaving this key behind. Yeah, he is. Magical sword for Terran. So 3 out of 4 players now. There's the raft for Ray of Light. Oh, hello, Patra 9.
Just had to make one last appearance.
Yeah.
We haven't seen enough of them tonight.
Ray of Light is going the other way to the Triforce. Level 6 Triforce acquired, and she's got that raft to go to level 4 now.
And thankfully level 4 is the close raft spot to level 6.
I think Lana Bean still needs to find level 9, and that's what she's going up here for.
And her magical sword. Oh wait, no, she's one heart away.
Yeah, even so, you know it's here.
Yep.
I think there's a Take Any Cave, like, somewhere close to here, so that might help.
I
I did not get in my usual habit of marking them, but here's level 9.
Alright, and here's level 4 for a Ray of Light. It can no longer hide.
I think
Did
this
Lana
is...
Bean get level 3 and we didn't notice?
We'll find out in a second. Yeah, she did.
Oh, good. Okay. Oh, and there are the silvers for Neo Kefka.
Alright, so you gotta get to the far southwest for those silver arrows. And then everything else gonna be at the top. And seemed like a pretty handy staircase to get up there, but just gotta get back there. Triforce located in level 4 for Ray of Light, but she wants this item, understandably. Momentarily, players in the same Patra room, which Neo Kefka's already cleared. It looks like this is his staircase he wants to take back.
Mm-hmm.
After these messages? Maybe not. Okay.
Probably read one too far on his tracker.
Yeah, because this is also a stair room. That would make sense.
Yep.
No, that goes to the southeast, so I think, yeah, not the one we were expecting.
Should have trusted his gut the first time. Thankfully, walking in staircases isn't too time consuming. Might be a little annoying after a while, but it's not too bad.
Yeah, I think he's just taking the path he knows. Recorder for Ray.
Ooh, he's on 2 hearts though and doesn't have a potion. So hopefully his Ganon fights are top tier.
Yeah, I mean, the one nice thing is you only need 4 hits with Magical Sword, so... Okay, there's another heart, at least. Ultivire. Can we get another one now?
Right, there's that Triforce out of level 4 for Ray of Light. She is on her way to level 9 as well. Right, for the first time on stream, here is Ganon.
In a Chevy room. Just looking for 4 hits with the Magical Sword, and there's one already. Alright, one more. Oh, Ganon with the body
Sneak.
block.
Right, sneaky Ganon.
Welcome to level 9 for Ray of Light. Lana being as close to these silvers, I think you gotta beat this Patra.
And they're underneath this Patra? Or they're maybe to the
Yeah,
right?
I think they're underneath this Patra.
Patra MVP boss for the night.
Yeah, because Patra was also guarding one of the staircases that Neo Kefka has been taking. That room that he just went through is a Patra room. And Lana's got... Oh. No, that Patra was normal. Never mind. Terran probably going to be done with 8 relatively soon. Fairly close to both the items.
Mm-hmm.
Silvers for Lana Bean. Cool, cool, cool. So now it is just Ganon and Zelda. Now
Right,
Neo
and Neo-
Kefka has 4 hearts for attempt number 2.
Yes. Might be able to get a few more before entering Ganon's room. Nice.
Just as you said. 3 hits, 4 hits. All right.
There's our crispy bacon.
And then did we have a door to Zelda back up here? Yes, we did.
All right, and get those GGs in chat.
We have first on the restream, fourth in the qualifier is Neo Kafka with 139.13.
So this qualifier, race 6, was actually our first qualifier where we had nobody asyncing it. So the racers, the 15 for this race are the 15 who, where they finish is where they finish. So Nia Kefka officially gets 4th place.
Alright, that's a pretty good finish.
Absolutely.
Okay. We kind of got... Okay, now Terran is done with 8, and we kind of got 2 players with different information in this 9. Lana is mapless, but has the silvers. Ray has map and compass, but gotta find that staircase for those silver arrows.
And is about to find Ganon.
I think if there's one place where not having the map is really gonna possibly cause issues for Lana Bean, it might be here with some of the holes in this level 9 map.
Yes.
She's in a room that's just like by itself now, and it takes you into a staircase that brings you over to the right. That also is kind of not a whole lot connected to it. But yeah, can't see these are blank walls.
Right, and this room is gonna just take her... I think this is the one that takes you 2 rooms to the south.
Yeah, it goes down right, and then you can't go left from here. So you go down, you find another staircase. The compass is over here, so this isn't terrible. Like, this is helpful. It's just not quite a way to get to the north, but, like, this will help.
Yes.
Triforce out of 7 for Terran, so that just leaves 5 to finish up. And 5 is not too far away either. Oh, that's pretty key to know that this room does not bomb down in 9, so you absolutely need a staircase to get up here, and you absolutely need a... Well, I don't know. You might need a staircase to get into those left 4 or 5 rooms. We are joined by Neo Kafka in the booth. Hello.
Howdy guys, how are we doing tonight?
Pretty good.
Hey.
Enjoying our Friday night Rookie Rumble.
Yes, GG.
Thank you. Man, keys were a thing yet again. I think I had to purchase about 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah, you kind of got the raw luck of not encountering that any key, which is actually just one room into 5. If you go right, as soon as you get into 5, there is a little combat to do, but that is the any key right there.
Ah, okay. I was wondering. See, I bought the hints, and I knew that any key was in 5. By the time I was able to go back in the 5, I checked and saw that I already had about 6 or 7 keys built up by then, and I knew I really only had 8 and 9 to dig. So I was like, instead of wasting time looking for this any key, because I still didn't know where it was, I was like, let's just get straight in the 8, get straight in the 9, get this seed over with instead of trying to dig around in 5. So, but that figures one room off.
Yeah, and you eventually bumped into enough keys to power you through the rest. I saw you maybe debating leaving a key on the floor in 9.
Yeah, I was like, am I gonna need it? I was like, I've been taking a lot of transfers and not a whole lot of key rooms so far, and if you want, rooms have bombed, so I'll just remember that's there.
So right now, where your co-restream players are at, Ray of Light is looking for the silvers. Pretty sure she knows the way to Ganon and Zelda at this point. Lana Bean has the silvers, but has just not found a way to get to the northern part of 9. She actually has never found the book, and just got the map of 9, so is now
And now
back on
she's
the
at
overworld
the
getting some bombs, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, to get to Ganon and Zelda, I believe it was a double Triforce. You had to go through the room that had the Patra or the Dig Dogger that transferred you up into one corner of it, and then had to go one screen south and take another transport, and that would put you right where you needed to be, if memory recalls.
Yeah, it seems like what's going on. Well, the bombs will help with a little more exploration. Without the map, she was just kind of bombing into rooms we knew didn't exist, so yeah, a little tough.
Oh, and a potion buy. Nice.
Yeah, red potion is actually vanilla, but can't quite afford it.
Lana Beam did get the map before she left level 9, so she does know where all those empty rooms are now. She's got to make her way back over there.
I will say, thankfully, the overworld was not too horrible tonight. The Lynels were a little bit of a pain, but I mean, better than having Lynels and Wizrobes, so not too horrible overworld tonight.
Yeah, I mean, what I gave you instead was Wizrobes and Darknuts playing together.
Yeah, I think I dipped into, I think it was 3, 4, 5, something like that. I can't remember which dungeon it was, but the second I got in there, I saw it infested with blue Wizrobes, and I just was like, nope, not. I'll go see if I can find Mags. I knew Mags was up in Death Mountain. I was like, I will get back to you later.
Wow, yeah, I'm pretty sure 3, 4, 5, 6 were all that same set. And, hey, there's the white sword in level 9.
Hey, we finally found it! And there's the water you have to step over to get it.
So, alright, 4th place finish in this qualifier. I closed my standings. Where'd they go?
Yes, we did like how a lot of the dungeons were fairly nice at giving you the items early, and then you just had to fight your way through, Patras and Four-Headed Gleeoks and Wizrobes and Darknuts to get your Triforces. It gives and it take it.
Yeah, I did that when I was in 4. I had the raft, and I was like, I got it. Let's just check that middle spot right there real quick and see what we got. And I found 4. I was like, oh, raft is required tonight. Alrighty. And so started to dip in there and found, I forgot what the item was in 4 now, but found it. And then on my way to it, I came across 2 different Gleeoks, and I was like, what do you want to bet one of those 2 rooms has my Triforce, and at the time, I just had the red ring and the wood sword, and no potion or anything. I was like, I think I can just come back to that later. It's right in the middle of the map. I have a good idea where it's at. I just didn't want to get caught beating my head against the wall tonight.
Yeah, that was your recorder in level 4, which was helpful for, I think, one of the staircases you ended up No, actually, no, it was a Patra staircase you ended up taking in the end. But that does get you the compass in 9. That's blocked by a dig dogger. Now Ray of Light is in the Silver's room, by the way. But yeah, that was a interesting time finding out that it's, hey, back-to-back Gleox, and the tougher one has the Triforce. Then Patra in 1 guarding its Triforce as well, so got some bosses on your way in this one.
Yeah, I kind of wish with level 1 I would have had that extra key sooner on, found it fairly early, got the key in like the second room, popped the door, and then immediately found another key, locked room, and I was like, oh, come on. I was like, we're not going to do this tonight again, are we? But then once I got in there, found ladder and red ring in 1, I was like, oh, we're Gucci, let's go. I was like, all right.
Alright, Lana Bean found that white sword here in level 9, so she has picked that up, which is going to help her, since she never did get to those 10 hearts to get max. Now she can kill Ganon in 8 kills, or 8 stabs instead of 16.
Yeah, the one thing, though, is Ray is going to beat her to Ganon here, because Ray's taking these transports you need right now.
At least Ray does have the hearts to take him on when he gets there, though. So, because when I got there my first time, I think I was on 2.5 hearts the first time I fought Ganon, and I really contemplated maybe kind of checking an extra room real quick, like this one off to the right, to see if I could find a couple more, and went ahead, gave it a shot. It cost me my life, so at least Ray has that going.
Yeah, her having 11.5 hearts, red ring, and magical sword should be pretty good here. I think we had just seen her buy the potion as well, so... Looking for 2 more hits? 1 more hit? Getting slippery. There we go, got it done.
He went out with a flare, too. Alright, and Zelda is 1 door up and 1 room to the left. Right, for the second time tonight, chat, get those GGs in for Ray of Light. Finishing in 8th place. Words. 8th place with a time of 1:52.06.
We actually have 2 players in the lobby with PBs in Z1R in tonight's race, despite everything the seed throws at you. And silver's for Terran, so I think we're going to be finished up pretty quickly here. And welcome to the booth, Ray of Light. GG's.
Hey, GG's. I think I'm happy with that overall. That was a little rough to begin with for me, but I was able to take off once I got that hint for the red ring.
Yeah, red ring, good hint. Silver is not a good hint. That guy's only 2 rooms away from the actual silvers.
I know. Oh, jeez. I spent so much time digging 8 because I knew my item for 4 was either going to be in there or 6, and I went with the option that had 2 items in it, and was not the correct option in this case.
Yeah, I think maybe the other most useful hint was there was a sail over the water hint to get the recorder. So that would say, "Oh boy, I gotta go get that raft." And then there was Goma has the raft. So
Okay. Yeah, I didn't come across the hint shops until very late. And so at that point I was like, I'm gonna save my rupees for arrows in case I'm using them a lot. Because there were a lot of Pool's voice in there, so I decided just to I knew I needed either the flute or the raft, so by the time I found both items in 8, I knew whatever item I needed was in 6, and whatever that item was going to get me to 4.
yeah, you got a bit of an unlucky break, like making the good play of like going to 8. It's got 2 items, and then they're just garbage.
And then finding every single transport in 9 before finding either item staircase.
Yeah, that too. This is very effortful in terms of getting around those transport staircases.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was very happy that I actually mapped this one out.
Yeah, it would be a good one to do.
And I think I heard on the commentary, because I joined the stream, like the Twitch stream, after I had finished, and of course there's a little bit of a delay. I did not, but I didn't even check the potion prices.
Yeah, I think I saw who looked at them then. It was 49.68. Yeah, Lana Bean bought a potion coming in. And Lana Bean just finished, by the way.
Yep. So Lana Bean finished in 10th place with a time of 1:55.27 after getting an awesome stun lock on Ganon.
Oh yeah, sorry. Just another thing I'm thinking about here. I've been practicing screen scroll today, and of course I pull it off only to get taken up by a Lionel.
Oh. Yes, screen scrolling only to get taken out, and also recording only to get taken out as well. 2 favorite pastimes. And welcome to the booth, Lana Bean. GG.
Hello, GG's.
GG's, Anna.
GG's, Ray. Oh my gosh, I did horribly, and the save was not nice to me.
You and me both.
Yeah, I think for Alana's side, like, you didn't end up finding the book, which might have caused you some issues along the way.
Well, I found the book, I just never had a reason to go back to it, so, and I had 3 hearts for like 35 minutes. So, like, by the time I could go back to get it, it was like I was just dungeon rushing at that point, being like, I'll either find silvers along the way, or I'm just going to rely on 9, because once I went back to 1 finally and got the ladder, it kind of opened everything up, and everything went pretty smoothly after that. Minus level 9 and running out of bombs and things.
Yeah, so Amendment, you just didn't end up picking up the book.
Yeah. It just never went back there. I had it marked somewhere. I don't even remember where that was, but it's on my map somewhere.
Yeah, and then this 9 is, like, not conducive to doing it very fast either, because, like, you gotta go to far southwest.
Oh no.
Yeah, Terran does take a death to Ganon, but yeah, Ganon was like far southeast or like bottom right coming into that room, so kind of weird positioning.
I hate that room fighting Ganon in there. I just got lucky.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would rather fight Ganon in any other room than the Chevy rooms.
Yeah, I am getting on the left side and I am sitting on my ladder.
That's pretty much what I did too, and I was lucky to get him in a stun lock immediately and just finished him off before he got loose.
For some reason, I prefer the right side, but yeah, same strat. I don't know if there's a benefit to left side over right.
No
probably
idea.
Probably only for like the specific positioning he has and where he spawns, but I'm not really deep enough into it to be judgmental about that. So,
like, I think my main issue was all the deaths I was having and the lack of health for a while, because it was only once I found all my levels I was like, well, I can try and dig for another couple of heart pieces on the overworld and try and get mags or something on the way to 9, but I'm already 80 minutes in the seed and finally getting my Triforce pieces, and I just had no time to waste. And then finally, after leaving level 9 and going back to Death Mountain, I'm like, well, I'll check these last 2 entrances, maybe for the final heart piece, and get mags on the way back to 9. No. And then I got the White Sword anyway.
The White Sword consolation prize a little bit.
Exactly, which was also in a dumb spot.
Mm-hmm. I cleared all except for like 3 rooms of 9.
And they're probably on that left side, right? In that little
No,
hook?
they were to the right of the end of the entryway.
Oh, gotcha.
I
That was
mistracked.
a close fight.
I mistracked level 9, so at one point I just stopped marking stuff on my tracker, so that's kind of when you started seeing me menu a lot to look up my map. I was like, okay, have I been this way?
Okay.
All right. GG's in chat for a Tarian. Aaron.
Yes.
I said a character name, not his name. I am sorry. Finishing an 11th spot at 2 hours and 14 seconds.
Managed to avoid dying in a fire, knocking out all those fires with the arrows.
Imagine being the only one without mags.
You found the White Sword, though. So that helped.
I did. It halved my stun lock need for Ganon. But level 9 was free in terms of enemy loadout. It really didn't have... It was the easiest dungeon loadout at all enemies. It was just...
Yeah.
It was free.
Very much so.
I did have a moment where I almost got grabbed by a wall master after getting stunned by a bubble. I hate bubbles so much.
Yeah. They are pretty rough.
So to my other runners out there, how did you guys feel about the second you found level 1 and had back-to-back key doors? Did you guys get shut out of that like I did and have to return later, or were you guys fortunate enough to get in there?
I scummed a key, I think from level 3, then went in, found the next key block, and bought a key.
Yep.
I was dumb. I found it quickly, but didn't Kanana like I should have. Like, if you Kanana key a couple of times, you do quite well.
There were 1 or 2 rooms where, like, afterwards I was like, oh, I should have Kanana'd that. And then I just dug 5 forever to get the any key.
GG, Starin.
Hello.
Welcome, GG.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're just getting done talking about everything that happened in the seed because it didn't seem to want to let you do things very quickly.
I'm just glad I completed my first race, honestly.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Did it give you the PB for that? Oh, it didn't. Maybe the first race doesn't count. You have to improve. But yeah, a lot to do in this one. Gotta get that raft out of 6 to then go to 4. Which then, like, if you're exploring on the overworld and expecting things to be unblocked, then, hey, you gotta go get an item. Big news right there.
I think one of my saving graces was I found hints early and I had enough money to buy them, and I found any key in 5. So I was like, that was one of my first things to do, is find any key.
Yeah, any key, pretty good early pickup in this one. Like, gets you into 1, gets you into 3. And then the enemy set in 3 through 6. Not the greatest, but made it through.
No, I there was a tough combat all around, but as soon as I got mags and the wand, I just started flying.
Yeah, that's the
I
way
kind
to
of
go.
forgot that I had the wand at one point.
I
Y'all
do that
found
all the
wand
time.
too? I had no combat.
Yeah,
I
well,
was
actually,
so hoping for you guys to buy arrows because everyone found the bow so early, and then there was like no upgrades to the combat. So I was like, please buy arrows, please buy arrows.
Well, I arrows were on my to-do list, but as soon as I picked up the bow, and the arrows were the rare shop this time.
Yeah, they were in the rare shop in Death Mountain. I was like, "Where's these arrows?" I had the bow. I'm like, I couldn't find it. And I had money. I'm like, "Don't hit door repairs. Don't hit door repairs."
yeah, just to let you know, Lana Bean, the wand is under 6 blue whiz robes in level 3, so it was not the friendliest thing to do either.
Probably one of the rooms I dodged.
I went in there thinking, okay, this is gonna be something important. I died once or twice in there. Did another dungeon and got the heart container, which gave me mags because I was still searching for 4. So I went back to 3 thinking, okay, this is going to be either silvers or something that's going to help me find 4. Ends up being the wand, and I was like, do I pick this up? I have
I'm not
mags
gonna-
already.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know about y'all, but I gambled silvers to 9. I was not digging 7.
By the time I got to 9, I knew silvers were in 9 because I found every item.
I actually got a hint that let me know that the red candle was in 7, so I knew I didn't have to worry about that, but I did not know what my 2 items were in 8. So after I found the first, I knew I had like a 66% chance that the
That's
silvers
right.
were in 9.
I did find one hint shop that told me the red candle, the any key, and
Power bracelet.
power bracelet. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that
That's
was-
one I found.
The
I
super
didn't-
helpful early hint shop, and then the other one was far away at West Death Mountain.
Yeah.
By the
And
time
when
I took the hints, I had all the items they were talking about. I'm like, where's the silvers?
I found that same second hint shop as well, and I only had enough coin to buy like the cheapest hint, and it was something I already knew, and I was like, oh, well, yeah, that figures. I'm not going to worry about the other 2. I was already kind of far into it as it was as well, but I went ahead and finished digging 8 because I did not want to have to get into 9 and find out my silvers were in 8 and have to double back. I was like, I'm already here. I've cleared half of 8 as it is. Just finish it out, see what that second item is, and then get out of here so I know I'm looking in 9 for the silvers. So might have cost me a little bit of time in the end. I could have probably just took my odds and dipped, but I did not want to have to risk going through like 30, 40 rooms in 9 and then realizing I have to go back to 8. That would have killed everything for me. So
Yeah, and the one hit you bought was Goma has the raft in 6, so that could have been
Oh, yeah.
informational for somebody. You already had it.
yep, already had it, already been the 4, already cleared it. I was like, thanks. It was next to a "you are here" hint. I was like, appreciate it.
Okay, that's qualifier number 6 in the books. So, more to come on the schedule. Thanks for playing this evening.
Yeah, thanks for having us on the stream. Thank you. I don't know who tracked this.
That would be House.
House, thank you for tracking.
Trackers help us do everything. Thank you. You're amazing. And thank you, Comms, as well. And thank you for having us. I wish I could have been on a better show, but I'm still learning this darn game. And now I got to run like 3 or 4 more qualifiers this weekend. So, yay.
We're all learning this darn game. We learn things about it every day.
Right? Like I just learned that you can push a block in a spiral staircase room. That was something, and I was, today years old when I figured that out.
I love the push spiral. It's so silly.
This seed, combat heavy in some of the later dungeons wasn't the worst seed we played in this qualifiers.
I've heard there have been some tough ones for sure. All right, we got the links in chat so you can follow everybody who is featured on stream here tonight when they play more Z1R or when they play more other games. You can follow Mrs. Malky or myself or House as well. We got more qualifiers that will be on the air for you as we go through more of this Rookie Rumble. So, Mrs. Malky, you got anything else for us?
Just that the next qualifier race is tomorrow, Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? Yes.
Daylight.
Daylight time.
Daylight, yeah.
Daylight time. Crazy time change nonsense. Daylight time. So
Yeah.
1 p.m. daylight time tomorrow will be our next qualifying race. Our rookies only have 3 more that they can participate in, and then our bracket rounds start on Monday. So they are just about finished, but really just gearing up. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and that'll do it for us here on Speed Gaming 2.
Have a good night.
Thank
night,
you
you guys.
guys. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.